for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Eric Lauer, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Now at the plate, Tommy Edman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Liner toward right center. Yelich moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. Lauer, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Bro, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Here comes the first pitch.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball even at 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. This is line to left. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. 0-1 the count. And it's fouled away. Goldschmidt leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Cards leave 1. It's the Cardinals nothing and the Brewers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Adam Wainwright, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder,
The pitch. Right side, taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting second, not shortstop,
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. After it is O'Neill, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
batting third.
In is Christian Yelich, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Wainwright's ready. Here it is. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Brewers come up empty in the first. We've played an inning in Milwaukee. No score on the show. Yadi Molina digging in now. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game.
Yadier Molina.
Here comes the first pitch.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. Molina, who goes just by Yadi most of the time. He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all. Popped up. Smoke is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
So striding in, Tyler O'Neill. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way.
One ball.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey! One ball. Two strikes.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Navarez goes to get it, but no chance to recover. O'Neill is on at first after the strikeout. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch. Runners on first with one down. That's wide, 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Lane.
Coming to the plate now, Lane Thomas. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So digging in now, Adam Wainwright.
Number 50, Adam Wainwright.
First offering on its way.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Ready with the 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Garcia giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Are you kidding me right here? The pitcher gets a 2 RBI base hit that breaks the tie and gives them a 2-run lead.
You know, there's an old theory that a swinging bat is a dangerous bat no matter who swings it. The last thing they were thinking of, the opposing pitcher was going to drive in too.
Stepping in now, Tommy Edman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. St. Louis is out in front, 2-0. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. His career line against Wainwright. He's gone 2 for 5.
Second baseman, Keston Hiura.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Hiura is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell. He is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Stepping up to the plate, Omar Narvaez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes.
Oh.
1 out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. One and one.
1-1.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Eric Sogard.
Here's Eric Sogard. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Looking at his career totals, Sogard is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. Breaking ball called just a bit low. A ball and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. First and second now, 1 man out. Smoke toward the hole, fielded by Goldschmidt. There's one onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Cardinals lead it 2-0. Into the box, Harrison Bader, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 2-1 home. 2-2 the count. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. That evens it up 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty, one man out. And that misses 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. DeYoung, a native Floridian. He was a fourth-round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. King is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're up 2-0. So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
1-0.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 2-1 home. It is a sinker that misses for a ball.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
At the plate now, Eric Lauer, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Fastball just inside.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes The hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. Wainwright into the windup. First pitch on the way. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 2-0. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. To the left side, but it's well foul. 0-1 the count to Molina.
Oh.
And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now back.
1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey.
2-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cain on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now back.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Here's Brock Holt now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1.
Oh. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Hit on the ground toward the left. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batter. The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
And here's Christian Yelich now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And Wainwright able to get ahead with the breaking pitch for strike one.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in, Lane Thomas. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The left fielder, Lane.
First delivery to him on the way. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Garcia on the run. He's there and records the first out.
The pitcher, number 50.
Now to the plate, Adam Wainwright. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
And now a pitch on the way. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
3 balls.
Tommy Edman waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Now batting, the third baseman, Tommy Edman.
Ready once again, Tommy Edman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Grounder down the line at third. Heading out toward shallow right. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. stepping in and ready for another shot. Harrison Bader. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 2 out with the man at first. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. But this will land untouched. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
A runner on first with 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Yelich. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping into the box, Omar Narvaez. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming from Wainwright.
One ball, no strike.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. DeYoung will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Riding in once again, Avisail Garcia. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. In there at the knees, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. He's right there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready now, Eric Sogard. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
The 1-0. Popped him up. Edman over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Cardinals are out in front 2-0. Corbin Burns takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 39.
Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First delivery to him on the way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line toward right center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. At the plate, Paul DeYoung. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Into the box, Yadier Molina, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. No hits to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
To the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a line drive, but just foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tyler O'Neill goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The next to bat for St. Louis, Colton Wong. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Softly hit here to the left side. But an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Cards lead it 3-0. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Ryan Braun will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Brewers, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Swing and a little blooper to center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
So now to the plate, Brock Holt. Fielded cleanly, a tag for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Digging in, Christian Yelich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Check swing grounder to the right side. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. Still down 3-0. Alex Claudio will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 58, Alex Claudio.
Digging in once again, Lane Thomas. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Claudio is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The pitcher, number 50.
Now in the box, Adam Wainwright.
Wainwright.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Edman. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Last half of the 7th here. Now batting, Keston Hiura. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Striding in, Omar Narvaez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Nobody out, runner on first. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
In for strike 2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Wainwright still putting up a 0 in the run column through 6 1/3. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. And another foul ball. The next 3-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. The 3-2 one more time, and that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Well, he's been battling all game long and been a real warrior. But there's only so many pitches in an arm, no matter how tough he is. That walk may have been all the manager needs to see, because he looks like he's done to me.
Stepping in, Eric Sogard. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. At the plate, Justin Smoak. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him, and that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Thomas makes the catch, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. David Phelps will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Jed Jerko will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 5.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batter.
Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Goldschmidt is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals first baseman. One out, nobody on. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Paul DeYoung waits on deck. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Paul DeYoung, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is taken high above the zone.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The catcher, number 4.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Standing in now, Yadier Molina, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does irk you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
In there, and it's even at 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Ready with another 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Brewers nothing. John Brebbia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For the Cardinals, number 60, John Brebbia.
So striding forward now, Jed Jerko. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Hey, D-Row, there's a case of trying to sneak a piece of cheese by a guy after starting him off with back-to-back off-speed pitches, has him 0-2, and can't get that fastball by him.
Yeah, you're doing him a favor right there. You got him dead to rights, 0-2. You can expand the zone. You can go north, south, east, west, and what does he do? He leaves a fastball, a hittable fastball, and he was able to get a knock.
Lorenzo Cain stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's fouled away. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box now, Brock Holt. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Reined in. 1 there. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1.
Now batting.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out with the man at first. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
From the belt, the pitch. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Brewers have cut it to a 4-2 score now.
Everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Giovanni Gallegos is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save.
Giovanni Gallegos. Now batting, second baseman.
In now, Keston Hiura. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home.
No, that's low.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and 0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing. So I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Ready for another shot now. Omar Narvaez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
A runner on first with 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. 9th inning straight ahead. It's now 4-2. Corey Knebel enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Colton Wong. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. First offering on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Sharp ground ball to third. Fielded by Sogard. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Lane Thomas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Nevarez recovers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Matt Carpenter will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
13, Matt Carpenter.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 1-1 home. Runner at second here with one man out. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield, scooped up, and there's out number 2.
Now batter.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Tommy Edman, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Cards leave one as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Jordan Hicks comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 12, Jordan Hicks.
So here's Avisail Garcia, a hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The left fielder, Avisail Garcia.
And the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Here's the 1-1. Hicks is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
In the air now, out to left. Thomas is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jed Jerko. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. From the stretch. Well, you credit Adam Wainwright with the victory, barring any late turnaround here. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Two-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. The Brewers down to their final strike. In the dirt. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as that'll pull them even at 4 apiece.
Some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
Now batting.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. Fouled away. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Comes set, the 0-1.
Oh, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Two out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Popped him up. Edman has got it, and the side is retired. But disaster has already struck here in the bottom of inning number 9 as 2 runs come across, and they'll have to work a little longer to try and pull this one out on the road. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 4-4. Brent Suter takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He went down on strikes last time up.
Leading off for St. Louis, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. The 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. That's inside. 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Three and 0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 3-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Paul DeYoung is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however, and the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. Sogard showing off his range. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. A chance to win it now as we head to the bottom of the 10th. Still tied. Tyler Webb comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Tyler Webb.
In now, Brock Holt. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, Brock Holt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. back up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Love the approach right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this. They want to end it right now. Let's see how the manager plays this.
Into the box, Christian Yelich. This will take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. The winning run is at first base. The 1-0. Up high, 2-1 now. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And he struck him out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
To the plate now, Keston Hiura. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And this is taken down around his ankles for ball three. Omar Narvaez is on deck. And that misses ball four. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Here's the first pitch. Omar Narvaez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. A ball and two strikes now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Lays off 2-2 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Avisail Garcia. As he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Possible winning runs at second with two down, however. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Now the 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and two men left on. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are tied 4-4. Digging in and looking for more, Yadier Molina. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
One strike.
And he fouls this one off. Unable to find the zone with the slider. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Tyler O'Neill. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls the string on that one strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Holt takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
Colton Wong will stand in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to first. Jerko has it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. Score remains tied at 4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. John Gant takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Number 53, John Gant. Now playing right field and batting up.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready for another chance. Eric Sogard struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Lays off, and it's 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Tyrone Taylor will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Tyrone Taylor.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. One out, nobody on. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Got a piece. It's 2-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 2-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Right fielder giving chase. But he can't make a play on it, and it hops into the stands to boot for a ground rule double. So now the winning run is into scoring position. Here's Jed Jerko now. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. One and one the count to the Brewers' first baseman. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bader calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Lorenzo Cain. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Comes set. The 0-1. In there. Now the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. On to inning number 12 we go. And we are tied 4-4. Ray Black gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 50.
On to the 12th frame in this one. Standing in, Lane Thomas. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Now the 2-1 pitch.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Justin Turner. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Gets dirty and gloves it in time.
That was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Tommy Edman. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. To first, Jerko fields it cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in, Harrison Bader. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Still one run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are tied 4-4. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lorenzo Cain, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Next for Milwaukee, Brock Holt. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Settling in now, Christian Yelich. He smacked a homer back in the 8th in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Oh. 1 ball, no strike.
Into his windup, the 1-0. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Runner back safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. At the plate, Keston Hiura. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Turner is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Brewers strand 1, still all square at 4 apiece. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. First pitch on its way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Cain is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now that.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul DeYoung. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Yadier Molina. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to Molina. Swing and a liner right at the 3rd baseman, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. This game's all tied at 4. Last half of the 13th inning set to go. Stepping up now, Omar Narvaez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. Edman in foul ground. 1 away. Digging in now, Avisail Garcia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Lifted in the air to center. Bader is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Eric Sogard. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Two out, nobody on. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here's the 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Bader is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Score remains tied at 4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Josh Hader is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Batting in the 7th spot, number 71, Josh Hader. Now playing third.
Dexter Fowler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Dexter Fowler.
Lifted in the air out to left. Garcia has a read on it. 1 out.
Now back.
Stepping in, Colton Wong. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One out, nobody on. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Three and 0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And that's over. 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. And you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
A bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Lane Thomas. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
This is on the ground over to first. Jerko showing off his range. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. Still all square at 4 apiece. Alex Reyes will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 29, Alex Reyes.
On to the bottom of the 14th. Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia.
Third baseman, Orlando Arcia.
Here's the pitch.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And it's 1-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Outside and a full count. 3-2. Jed Jerko is on deck. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
First baseman, Jed.
Here's Jed Jerko now. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
The 1-0. Squares to bunt, but he can't connect. Strike one.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect every sack bunt to get down.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Called strike two. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Lorenzo Cain. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Trying to put it all behind him and break through right here. He's a paltry 0 for 6 thus far. The 0-1. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Wong. The second for one. Back to first. It's a double play. And we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner. And we are tied 4-4. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, Justin Turner.
First offering on its way.
Nope, that's away. That's ball two.
2-0 count. The pitch down the first baseline. There is Jerko, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He's set, and the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Now the pitch. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
2 out, nobody on. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 1-2. Here it is. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And in game 1 of this series, it sure doesn't hurt that you make the closer come in, and he threw a ton of pitches. It's possible he might not be available going forward.
Here's the 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Paul Goldschmidt would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. He's set. The 3-2. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. This game's all tied at 4. So striding in, Brock Holt, and he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Solo shot to right center, and with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
The man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Josh Hader claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 5 runs, 10